Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm very happy that you chose to tune in on today's episode because today we're going to be going through my hospital bag. Given that there's 9 days left till I have to deliver our baby girl, I thought it would be a good idea to have the bag ready for the hospital. And yeah, why don't we just get started? First and foremost, I'm going to be going through what I'm bringing for the baby, and then what I'm going to be bringing for the labor, and finally what I will be having in the NICU. It's a bit different because normally you wouldn't bring as much to the hospital. Some people do, but normally you would just bring what you need for the day and maybe a few days. I have to bring stuff for maybe a month, maybe 3, we don't know. However, I've chosen to keep it very simple, and Andrew will be sent home or to a baby store because he loves that if we should need anything. But yeah, let's get started. Now, the first thing and very important thing is a comforter for the baby. We have been sleeping with this for almost a week now, just to get that scent and our pheromones so the baby will feel safe and just secure in her environment when we're in the hospital. Because she's gonna be in an incubator, I don't know if they're gonna allow us to have the comforter there. However, I'm bringing it and hoping for the best. Second thing that I'm gonna bring is more of a mommy thing, but very important, a nursing pillow. I find these very convenient because you can just pop it onto your body, put the baby there, and it's very cozy. You don't really need to, have that strain in your shoulder. You can just relax and enjoy breastfeeding. I also use it for being very comfortable in bed, and yeah, we've also been sleeping with this, so it has our scent as well. Now, for the bag. These 2 items are gonna go in a bigger suitcase. I'm gonna be bringing a suitcase and the baby bag, just so I can have everything kind of organized and on wheels. It's easier when you're in labor to not carry anything, and poor daddy shouldn't be carrying everything, right? We can kind of help him, maybe even lean on the suitcase. The first thing is a little teddy. I, again, don't know if they're gonna let us put it in her crib, but I'm hoping. And I actually just bought this yesterday, so I'm gonna be sleeping with it for a few nights to kind of make it smell like mommy, and hopefully they will let us put it next to her. Then I'm going to be bringing our own muslin cloths. These are lifesavers. I don't even know how many I bought with Anakin. They have just, served as bibs. They've been serving as a kind of like a wipe for whenever he had been pooping or peeing, and also when you're breastfeeding, just in general, a really nice thing. And I know that they have these in the hospital, but I again like that it smells like home, and I also really like that they have their own pattern, that they're not just white. And these are pink and a little one with blue flowers on it. Then next thing is a little preemie onesie. We obviously don't know what size she's gonna be when she comes out, and also she's not gonna be allowed to wear anything in the beginning. So I bought this one preemie onesie, and we might need more, but I'd rather send Andrew to a store than having like a billion onesies that will never be used. Actually, I have not brought that much clothes just because, again, we don't know if she can wear anything in the beginning, and I can always either go home or send someone to bring us some more clothes. I brought 2 sets in size 50, which is a normal newborn size. Then I brought 2 size 56. One is a normal onesie and one is a full one with little socks in it. And yeah, these are actually Anakin's. Most of this is hand-me-downs, and I just like that. And of course, I am gonna be bringing a little going home suit. It's the same that we brought Anakin home in, and I think it is just the most cute thing in the entire world. It has a little snail on it. I just like that he was in it, and it brings back memories and everything. It's just amazing. It's really cute, and that is size 50. Also a little kind of like suit that you can be in the car on the ride home. Then I have brought this pillow. I didn't use it with Anakin, and I don't actually know if I'm going to be using it with her, but it is a pillow that's designed in a way that should prevent children from getting flat backheads. I think it works. Apparently it has proven to work, so why not try it out if she is a child that sleeps a lot on her back. Then I'm pretty sure they're going to be having this in the hospital, but I'm bringing our own binkies just because they are cute, and yeah, you never know. Then I'm going to be bringing these little mittens. Hopefully they have more of these in the hospital, because I was actually not able to find more in Denmark. They have loads on Amazon, but Amazon doesn't ship from the US, so I was kind of in a pickle. I did manage to find one pair, and hopefully they have more in the hospital. Then I'm going to be bringing 4 sets of socks. I think it might be a bit too much, but yeah, they don't take up that much space, so I think it's okay. And of course, little hats. I have 2 in a preemie size, 1 in a newborn size, and 2 in size 56. Most likely we're only going to be using these 3 in the hospital, but because we don't know how long we're going to be staying there for, I'm bringing just two in a bigger size, just to be on the safe side. Then, because we're going to be all snuggled up together, and I'm going to be in the same room, I was like, okay, what would create a really nice vibe? First of all, I'm going to be bringing a throw from home, so I can put that over the bed when I'm not in it. I'm also going to be bringing a Bluetooth speaker, so we can listen to some music. Of course, not like super loud, it's not a party, but just so there's a vibe in the room. I'm gonna be buying her a baby mobile that I can put on the crib. Unfortunately, the one we have it doesn't go or match with the beds that are in the hospital. So I'm gonna have to buy a new one that's designed to be on the go. I found one online, and I'm gonna be ordering that today, so that's done. But yesterday I went ahead and I bought this guy. We already have this turtle for Anakin, and we have been so happy with it. We've actually been kind of jealous. It creates this illusion of water in the ceiling, and you can choose to have it moving or you can choose to have it still. And it also comes with 2 different sounds. One is with a water sound and one is with a little melody. It has been a lifesaver in terms of getting Anakin to sleep and to like his bedroom. I know that we're not going to be sleep training her in the hospital, but I just love it, and I think it would create a really, really cozy vibe in there. So definitely bringing this. And yeah, that is actually it for the baby bag. I'm going to be putting everything inside this bag. It is, originally it's a diaper bag, and I'm also going to be using it as a diaper bag afterwards, but it can hold so much. It's just extremely convenient. It has all these small compartments, and I have loved it from the very first day. And it can hold everything but the pillow and the comforter. So I'm gonna be putting those 2 items in the big bag. But yeah, everything else goes in here. Now for the mommy bag. As I mentioned before, I'm gonna be bringing both a bag for the NICU, but I'm gonna be starting with the bag for the delivery. Now, when you go through labor, first and foremost, you need to be able to document who you are. So I'm gonna be bringing all the documents that they have been following me with during the entire pregnancy. Then I have probably the weirdest phobia in the entire world. I hate buttons. I can't explain why. I know it sounds silly, and I have been trying for years to figure out why I don't like buttons. However, last time they let me deliver in this t-shirt, and I'm bringing that this time around as well. It's big, it's soft, it's button free. Also bringing the socks that I delivered in last time. Actually, I don't really like wearing these. It was just a coincidence that I was wearing them and I forgot to remove them during labor. I guess I'm a little superstitious. I kind of like to keep the same outfits, same items, and yeah, I'm gonna be bringing them just in case. Also, the teddy that I brought for the labor last time, I just find it very soothing because it has these little beads inside that I can kind of flicker and be all, you know, tough on when I'm in labor. Also, I'm not big on wearing slippers. However, I don't like being barefoot in the hospital, so I'm bringing my very own flip-flops. It's just a pair of regular flip-flops, and they're going to be serving as my slippers. Then I am bringing something very, very essential: hairbands and bobby pins. These are just super important. I could not imagine giving birth with my hair down. Get that hair away from your face, and it's gonna work wonders. Very important thing. Headphones. I will be bringing a Bluetooth speaker, as I mentioned before, but I think headphones are just a necessity if you need to kind of like sink into your own world with your own music and not listen to anything else or anyone else, and just be in your own world. Then I'm going to be bringing some snacks. Last time I didn't have time to eat or drink anything really. I had loads of energy. I gave birth in 3 hours. So I'm preparing myself for a somewhat short labor, and I know they have a cafeteria in the hospital, so I don't want to bring as much as I brought last time. My laptop. This is more for the NICU. However, I'm going to be bringing it if we want to pop on a TV show of some sort. Also going to be bringing a little notebook if I want to document something on the go. It's nice to have. I'm very old-fashioned. I like to have a notebook that I can physically write in. I just think it's a really nice thing. Also, after the birth and after coming home, you can see what you were thinking and everything. I really like that. Then I'm going to be bringing a few books. I'm going to be putting them in the labor bag just in case it's going to take a few hours. And here is the bag that I'm going to be putting everything in. I'm going to be putting this in the big bag later on. And yeah, let's get to the NICU bag. Now for the NICU stay, I chose to use a big suitcase, but I think it's gonna serve me very, very well. I didn't bring a suitcase last time, but I was also only in the hospital for like around 5 hours, so that was a completely different story. First things first, amenities. Very important thing. Even if you don't have to stay in the hospital, you want to bring amenities, because after giving birth, you're going to be feeling very sweaty, you're going to be feeling just fatigued, and it's nice to be able to freshen up, maybe remove some of the makeup you were wearing, replenish, just in general feel good about yourself. If you want to take a shower, they have shampoo in the hospital, but like most people, I'm someone who likes to have my own stuff with me, and I'm basically packing everything that I would bring on a holiday. So that includes cotton pads, cleanser for the shower. I remove makeup with this and I also wash my face with this. Toner, serum, eye cream, moisturizer, my brush, toothbrush, toothpaste, a deodorant. I don't know about you guys, but I tend to get very, very dry feet during pregnancy and in the time after. So I've actually brought 2 different kinds of foot cream. This is a foot balm, and this is something called Firewalker. Firewalker is more of a repairing cream, and the foot balm is more of a this feels nice cream. Then of course a makeup remover, my beloved bio oil, shampoo and conditioner in a travel size, nail clipper, tweezers, and this masterpiece of an oil. I bought this during my last pregnancy and I used it for when I was breastfeeding. It is just amazing. You can use it on your lips, you can use it on your nipples, anywhere that needs moisture in a natural way. And especially if you're breastfeeding, it's very important to find something that is not toxic for the baby. This is just amazing. I'm gonna list everything below so you can see what all the products are called. Even if you don't live in Denmark, I would maybe look it up online and check it out. It is amazing. Most people would probably not bring a makeup bag. However, I have brought every single item that I use for making a face like today. It's not all my makeup, but it's something that makes me feel comfortable about myself. And I think it's important if you want to take pictures, which you 100% will, to have your makeup with you. Hair straightener and a hair dryer. Again, this is not something I would bring in my hospital bag for a normal delivery. I would most probably like to do some videos, and then it would be nice to be able to groom myself in a way that I could do at home. That was it for the amenities. Let's check out the clothing part. First and foremost, I'm bringing 2 robes. One is a bit thicker and one is thinner. This is mainly for photos because I think it's really, really cute. And this is for roaming around the hospital, maybe going to get some breakfast, and just because it's super, super cozy. Then I will be bringing just 2 pair of socks. I'm not really a sock person. I think it's something to do with confining the feet because, again, I'm not a slipper person, so maybe it's something to do with that. Then I will be bringing 2 nursing tops. One normal set of just a top, a cardigan, and a pair of regular black pants. But this I thought would be very nice if I want to feel a bit human and maybe take a walk outside. These are probably the closest thing that I come to slippers. They are not really slippers, they're not really socks. They're like an in-between kind of thing. Then I'm bringing this. This is basically a nursing thing you put over your top. You can tie it on the back and then you can breastfeed kind of in private. So people that are walking in and out of your room won't just be, you know, walking into you sitting with your boobs out. Then I'm bringing some attire for the nights. I'm bringing a long sleeved shirt and a long pair of pants, and if there is any light in the room, this little mask. This is a jogging set. I'm bringing that again to roam around the hospital in. If I want to go downstairs to the cafeteria and have a coffee, I could just put this over whatever I'm wearing and I'm ready to go. Thought that would be very convenient. A pair of shorts, a pair of sweatpants that are not that long, and a pair of yoga pants. And yeah, that is actually it. That was it for my hospital bag. One thing I did forget to mention is a charger and your cell phone. Very, very important things. The charger is probably the first thing that is on my list and I forgot to mention it. Just remember that in your bag. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it all. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to put it in a comment below, where I also will be listing everything that I'm bringing to the hospital. And yeah, until next time.